What's up YouTube, it's the one, the only, Yugi Penguin, coming at you today with a Knightmare ABC deck. And when I say it's my take, it's not really my take on the deck because everyone has seen this deck, but then I've added cards to it that I feel is right for me when I'm playing on the ratio. So in the current format, I believe that this is one of the best decks to go up against, and it is quite a fun deck. So sit back, relax, please leave a like on this video if you do enjoy it. That would, it really helps me to know what you guys like on this channel. Please hit the subscribe button, please share it around with your friends, and please turn your notifications on so you know when I am uploading my videos. Be right back. So, no deck is an ABC deck without ABCs, so ABC easy as 1, 2, 3, A Assault Core, B Buster Drake, and C Crush Wyvern. So basically you need all three of these pieces, especially if you want to make ABC Dragon Buster. Very, very good cards. If they're all attached to each other, especially with the effect of Union Hanger, bringing them out from the deck and attaching them. And you can also special summon them to your side of the field also if you detach them. Depending on which ones you're using. So C Crush Wyvern, actually your monsters equipped with the card is unaffected by your opponent's trap effects. And B Buster Drake, I believe, is spell effects. So ABC definitely need to be played. Next cards I want to play in the deck are 2 gold gadgets and 2 silver gadgets. They basically just allow 3 special summons, if that makes sense. So basically when this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 machine type monster from your hand. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 level 4 gadget monster from your deck. You can swarm the board with this card. I would play this at 3 each, but because I actually have enough cards in the deck already, I'm keeping the ratio at 2 each, and you can also go into your extended level 4 plays from the extra deck. I also play 2 Guiding Ariadne. Basically, these are level 4 monsters. That, the only reason I'm really playing them is because I have a lot of trap cards for cost effects, so I'm going to set the pendulum scales with these 2, and then I don't have to pay effects, and I don't even actually have to discard to activate a counter trap. If I had infinite impermanence, this deck would be so much better, but I'm not playing that. But for my negations, I'm playing 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Droll and Lockbirds, and 2 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbits. I still don't own the Ash Blossom, so please stop picking on me with that. Until I do purchase them, or if I find the right trade for them, I won't be getting it just yet. But those are the negations that I feel I enjoy basically in the deck. Pretty much a staple anyway. And then off to my spell cards. I play triple Union Hanger, a must have in the deck, must be played to actually extend your plays even more. This is your field spell. If you don't run it, you're going to be very, very slow playing on the game. I also run triple terraforming. With that, terraforming must be used, especially when getting Union Hanger out. You want to basically like 6 copies of terraforming. Definitely want to play Called by the Grave. This card is actually much better than I thought it was at first, and for a common and for 99p a card, you should really get this card for your deck. I know I don't like people that dictate to me what you should play in your decks, but Called by the Grave is one of the best staple cards right now in the meta format. I also play the 1 Shared Ride. It's basically like a max C. It's also like the Draw and Lock Bird of your deck also, but you get to draw a card. So basically more max C than anything. After this card resolves, each time your opponent adds a card or cards from their deck or graveyard to their hand this turn, except by drawing them, you immediately draw 1 card, and you can only activate that once per turn. The reason why it's such a good card is because you're, instinctively you use getting more draw power. So it's such a good card to have, and it's actually gone up in price quite a bit now. I remember when I first got this card, it was about £2 maybe. Then I want to play 1 Scapegoat. Scapegoat also goes into your Link monsters. It's a free Firewall Dragon if you want to go into it, or if you have the other plays set up, then maybe a Topologic Bomber Dragon or a Skull Dread, depending on what you want to play at that moment. Board wiping cards, I also play the 1 Dark Hole, 1 Regeki. Very self-explanatory. A very, very nice, beautiful, shiny Monster Reborn for the revivals. You could put Soul Charge in this, but Monster Reborn is more than enough. Because once you get ABC Dragon Buster out, its quick effect allows you to, bring back your banished ABC cards onto the field. So you're not really, doing much. Unless you want to play Soul Charge, then go for it. It's not a problem. 2 Storming Mirror Forces, sending all attack position monsters your opponent controls to the hand. Also another battle trap, 2 evenly matched. 2 is enough, I think. I mean, 3 is a good idea, but because I don't own 3, 2 on the ratio is more than enough for me. And then obviously your opponent does summon a lot, and this is going to be really annoying, but triple Torrential Tribute, the most annoying card. You know, you've done all that play, you've done all the link plays, you're trying to stop your opponent doing anything, and then BAM! Holy nipples on a stick, Torrential Tribute comes out. So everyone needs Torrential Tributes in their life. And then Skill Drain. Skill Drain is a fantastic card. Also pretty much needed in the deck all the time. So basically you just pay 1,000 life points as long as this card remains face up on the field, negate the effects of all face up effect monsters on the field. Doesn't really bother you as much, but it's such a good card. It's very underrated. And then last but not least, I run Imperial Order for spell cards. So you pay 700 life points once per turn, and it's not optional, otherwise the card does get destroyed. So you can negate all spell cards on the field. And the reason why I play the Guiding Ariadnes is for the Solemn Brigade. So basically 2 strikes. I don't play the 3. I don't see the need to play 3 strikes. In case I don't have Ariadne on the field, then I just, you're still paying life points regardless. But 2 strikes, 1 Solemn and 1 Judgment is more than enough. But let's go into the extra deck. I'm sorry that this video is very quick today and less informative, but a lot of people know what Knightmare ABCs is about these days, especially when they've been played at tournaments, and loads of you have seen videos on them, so I'm just showing you my take on it. And I just like flaunting my cards and making deck profiles. So next card, obviously the main boss monster, ABC, well I say it's the main boss monster, it's one of the main boss monsters, ABC Dragon Buster. So ABC Dragon Buster must be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing the above cards A, B and C pieces. You don't even need polymerization for it. You can actually, once per turn, discard one of your cards, banish 1 card on the field. Fantastic card, and then the quick effect, like I said. Dragon Buster can go back into the 3 pieces. Next up, the staple cards of Skuldred and Firewall. I was thinking of putting maybe, something like a Topologic Bomber Dragon in there, or a Triple Burst Dragon, something like that, but I'm just sticking with what I'm playing at the minute, so that's them 2. Then you got the my Knightmare package that I play. I say Knightmare package, I mean it's just Knightmare cards. 1 Unicorn, 1 Griffin, 1 Phoenix is enough for me. If you want to run the Cerberus or the Goblin, I highly recommend Goblin, but because I have not purchased a Goblin yet, I recommend that I'm going to go out and buy one, obviously, and switch it out for a couple of cards in the deck. The 1 Decode Talker and Proxy Dragon, these are all cards that can just extend plays. And then your Link 1, well, there's 2 Link 2s and then 1 Link 1. But everyone will understand why I play them. The 1 Cleathort Genius, very, very good card. And a 1 on Underclock Taker. And then a Link Spider to finish off your Link plays. And then last but not least, I play the 1 Bujinte Tsukiyomi. Very cool card. This card is actually, it's got me out of trouble in a couple of duels actually. So if I flick that up just a little bit, camera's not working very well in this natural light for some reason. But it takes 2 level 4 like monsters, and then you can send your entire hand, and then you can draw 2 cards. Very good card, especially if you've bricked a little brick. I cannot talk. And then last but not least, the 1 Tornado Dragon. This is my Maximum Crisis Tornado Dragon. Since the reprint of Battles of Legend Relentless Revenge, it's nice that they've done the reprint, but it's nice that you got the original right there. During either player's turn, you can detach a material, target 1 spell or trap, and then you can destroy it. So that's my deck profile. I'm not running a side deck or anything. I'm not serious enough about this deck, to be honest. It's a very good deck, but my heart's not in it right now. I'm still playing Karibos, for God's sake. But guys, if you have enjoyed this video, like I said, please leave a like. And Yugi Penguin, we'll see you in the next video, and it will be a Cyber Dragon deck profile for your faces. Yugi Penguin, signing out.